The market opportunity for Senseonics is about $8 billion. And now the market cap of this company is about 500 million or close to 600 million. So from this level to $8 billion market opportunity or total addressable market, there is quite a lot, more than 8x. And as you can see, the stock price went up quite a lot in recent months. And let me show you why I think that the market opportunity is about $8 billion. First, you have to understand or ask the question, what do they sell? As you probably know, this company sells a sensor which is implanted under the skin of your upper arm, a silicone, and a transmitter combined with an app where you can monitor your glucose level. Then you have to ask the next question, where do they sell this product? And if you read their report, more than 100 pages, you will find out that they sell in the US, they got FDA approval. You can see here, their system was approved by the FDA. Then they also sell in Europe, here, SENS CGM system to be sold in selected markets in Europe and Middle East. So they have the US and Europe. And of course, if you want to know more, how do they sell this product? They sell through their network of distributors and direct to consumers. They have two main segments. And if you look at the report, you will see revenue from direct to consumers, which has increased in the last quarter, and revenue from related parties or other distributors. Then, once you know where they sell, you have to ask how much they can sell. Who are their customers? So, as they sell this product, which monitors glucose level in your blood, you have to ask the question, how many people have diabetes? And for the US, you can see that adults who reported ever being told by a doctor that they have diabetes, you can see that the percentage is about 12%, 12.1% United States. You can see here. And then you look at the US population, how much it is. And according to Google, it's about 334 million. So you do a simple math. 12% of 344 million is about 40 million. 40 million people that may buy this product from Senseonics or SENS, it's called. The next question you have to ask, how much does this product cost? How much? And if you search more, you will find that the price may be as little as $190 or $200 for a full year. This is the price they charge. Maybe the minimum price. They might charge a higher price for uninsured people or other insurance policies. So let's say they charge $199 for one sensor together with this transmitter and this silicone, gentle silicone. Okay? And if you do the math, let me show you here. 40 million diabetes people in the US multiplied by the price of the product, and the total addressable market is about 8 billion, $7.96 billion, right? This is the total addressable market for Senseonics, which now has a market cap of about 582 million. Then, you also have to understand that there is also competition. There are other companies that, such as Dexcom, Medtronic, and so on, that sell the same thing. And maybe Senseonics, or for sure Senseonics, won't get the entire market, the total addressable market of 8 billion. They might get a market share of about 10%, 20%, it depends on their performance, the efficacy of that product, of this product, and how able is the management to market their product. So let's say if Senseonics gets a market share about 10%, this depends on you. If you consider they get 20%, then you change the number. Let's say for this example just 10%. And 10% of the total addressable market, that would be close to 800 million a year in revenue, as that product has to be changed after 1 year. So you have the possibility, Senseonics has the opportunity to get 800 million a year in this scenario with a market share of 10%. If you consider more than this, 20%, then the revenue may be 1.6 billion. So if you look at their revenue for the last 9 months, you can see that total revenue was about 14 million. Let's say per year, they might make 20 million at the current level, 20 million a year for 2024. And from 20 million in revenue to 800 million, that's a high growth rate. And now you have to assess how much can the stock price can go up in the future, how much can increase if they make 800 million in revenue. And that will depend on the valuation, on their future growth rate, and what margins they can get if they can become profitable. So the market cap may be about 800 million or more than 1.5 billion. It depends on their future growth rate. So around that level. And right now the market cap is close to 600 million. As I said, if you consider that Senseonics will get a market share higher than 10%, then the valuation will be higher. The market cap can go to 3 billion or 1.5 billion. So it's up to you how you want to assess the future value of this business, how you want to forecast it. It's up to you. Now, if you really want to get a better view of this business, the future revenue of this business, you also have to ask the question, what are their customers saying about this product, SENS? And if you read the reviews, so you have to do a deep analysis when you look at future valuations. So let's read the reviews. My SENS CGM experience. You can pause the video, read all this review, but overall, as you can see here, I love it. That's great. And the other comments, I will get it again, but now my insurance won't cover it. Then other people are considering this SENS now, and so on. You can read here on Reddit. Search this topic, my SENS CGM experience. Now, this is one topic. Let's switch to another topic. Switching to SENS 365 from Dexcom G6. This person is looking for pros and cons. They got tired of Dexcom G6 and they want to try SENS. And here you can see more reviews. Some of them are quite good and others just questions. They are not sure about SENS. But overall, I haven't seen something bad about this product. And of course, another question, another forum, different than Reddit. Has anyone tried Senseonics sensor? And one comment which says, I did, I really liked it. Love that the sensor was inside. Now, you have to look more, search more about their comments. Overall, as I said, I haven't seen some bad comments. A really bad experience about Senseonics. So it seems that the market likes this product. And now you have to ask the question, what are their next steps? You've seen their total addressable market, close to 8 billion. The reviews and how much Senseonics can make in revenue. And you have to ask the question, what's their next steps? For 2025, growth outlook. Because 800 million, as I said, the valuation based on the total addressable market may happen, but in the next 5 to 10 years. So if you are planning to invest for the long term, you also have to look at the short term. What's happening? So they want to focus on spending more money on direct-to-consumer marketing to improve their leads and get regulatory admission for their product outside the US. That means that their market opportunity can be higher than 8 billion if they go in Europe. They may have another 8 billion there. And if that happens, the market cap, as I said, may go more than 3 billion. So that's another opportunity you can consider. And now, if you are interested in the risk section, what can go wrong with this business, you have to ask the question, what's the risk? What can go wrong? And first of all, you have to know that this company had accumulated a deficit of close to $1 billion or 942 million. And the company is funding its operation or has funded its operations through the issuance of stocks, warrants, and debt. And if you look at the number of shares here, Senseonics, you can see from 2020, 200 million, the number of shares has increased to over 621 million. So this is quite a lot, as they have no profits, and you can see in their report, the latest report, total revenue for the last 9 months about 14 million here, and their losses, operating losses, were about 600 million. So they spend 600 million to make 14 million revenue, and this is bad, quite bad. In the long term, over the next years, if they don't increase their sales and reduce their losses and make a profit, investors will get more dilution, will get diluted. That's bad because the stock price will be something like this. So you want to avoid this risk. That's a risk. And of course, other risks, if they get too high, their market size gets too high, they might face other problem with their patents, patent litigation. You also have to know about this. With FDA, other approvals, they might face some problems there. But till then, there is far away, a long, long way. So don't focus on that, focus on dilution and their profitability for the moment. And of course, if they can, increase their market share and attract more customers. So that's it for this video. And if you have other questions about Senseonics or other future opportunities, please let me know in the comments.